Congratulations, you have just entered my page. Good for you.
Okay, so I've been thinking about this a lot. Not recently, but I think about it every now and again. First of all, I'm single and have been for 4 years. So topic of the day is on relationship. Now, what is your opinion of what a relationship should be? Now, before you start answering, rattling off questions and your answers, don't all answer at once, okay? Really, really think about it. And before you answer, or before I let you answer, obviously I have to put my opinion in there. Now, I've never been one for dating too much. I'm not a huge dater. I don't really like starting over. I guess you can call it some sort of a lazy factor. Or I'm what they call a one man woman. If I get with you, it's because I want to stay with you. I want to work it out. I want to love you forever. I want to get married and all this other good stuff. All the lollipops and rainbows of a married life. So basically, yeah, I am a one man woman. Which means that the dating life for me is very, very slim. When you say single for a while, or you get so used to that single life, you really start to really look over what you want and don't want in a person, you know? And if I have a list. I have a list of things, guys. I have a list of things, but we're not going to get into that. So, what I want to know, what this video is about, I want to know what your opinion is on what a relationship is, what the values of their relationship should be. I feel like it should be based on love. It should be based on trust. God. God should always come first in your relationship because, well, obviously it's the most important, you know. The other thing is, I feel like you should know what your purpose is. I feel like you should have an understanding of who you are, what you are supposed to be doing for your time on earth. Because a lot of times with these people in their relationships, it goes like this. This is the person. A person who is single and just wants to have someone in their life, and they haven't figured themselves out yet. This person over here has figured themselves out. They know who they are. They know what their purpose is. They know why they've been sent here on earth. Okay? So this person is great. And then they meet this person. Okay? And then they end up liking a few things about each other. They have a few things in common. And then they end up getting together. Okay? And then, since this person is already awakened in who they are and their purpose, but this person hasn't awakened in who they are and their purpose until they've gotten together. But it's totally not something that this person likes. And then this person ends up not really liking what this person likes as their purpose. So this starts to happen. And they try to work it out. And they try to work it out. And it's just like, oh, well, maybe we should split up. Maybe we should get separated a little bit. And maybe you need to figure out who you are. And this person is like, well, I know who I am. You need to figure out who you are. And then this thing starts to happen. Because that's how a lot of relationships and marriages fail, with you not knowing what your purpose is and knowing exactly who you are and what you want to do. It's a lot of scenarios and synopsises that we can just get into that can ruin a relationship. But my thing is, like I said, it's based on trust, love, and above all, knowing your purpose and God. And here's my personal opinion. I've told this to a lot of different people, and everyone has their own opinion. And they feel that this is it can go both ways. I feel that in a relationship, the two people should be 50-50. Okay? Now, before you start getting all crazy about, that can't happen. Okay. 50-50. You give your 50, I give my 50, give that total 100%. Okay? Now, a lot of you are probably thinking, well, that's all good and great and everything to think like that, Sky, but not a lot of people do that. And I completely understand that. I'm not saying that every relationship is like that. I'm just saying that that's how I feel that a relationship should be. You should try to work out to be 50-50. You know, like just give your, like if one person is giving their all, this is their all, by the way. This is everything in their life. This is their all. And the other person's just like this. That's not all. The other person's just throwing their love. The other person's just giving love, but their mind is somewhere else. That's not giving your full 50-50. Okay, let's talk about the few things that I talked about as far as love, trust, purpose, and God. Love, obviously, should be key in the relationship. I mean, if you're one of those people who are thinking about marriage, not now, not like as soon as you get into a relationship, but like, like eventually down the road, you need to know that you really love this person. And if you're in love with this person, I mean, marriage is a good topic. Now, trust. It's very important that you listen to this because not a lot of people trust each other in relationships. They have a lot of insecurity issues. Trust, guys. Guys, being insecure before you get into a relationship may automatically say that your relationship is bound to fail. Okay? Now, you could be one of those people where you say, well, I trust my mate. Before you get into a relationship, you can say, I'm not one of those people. I'll never be one of those people. I trust my mate. I love my mate forever. I give my 50-50. He gives his, I give mine. Stuff like that. Next thing you know, boom, get into a relationship. Something happens where your mate might go off, and they're out at maybe 2:45 a.m. in the morning. That's very specific, but that just first number that came in my head. 2:45 a.m. in the morning. Your mate's gone. You have no idea where they are. You tried to call them. You tried to, text them. And then next thing you know, your mate comes walking in at like 4 o'clock in the morning. And this is you. Okay. You're one of those people who sit in the dark in the living room in the chair, and as soon as they go to unlock the door, it's like one of those movie scenes. You flip on the lamplight. I've been trying to call you. I even texted you. And I hate text messaging. Where you been? I told you I had a late night at work. A late night at work at 4 a.m. We got off at like 2, and then we decided we would just go for drinks or we would go for something to eat. You didn't think to even call me and let me know what was going on, where you were. I mean, I'm sitting up here worried about you, You didn't even think about me to even consider my feelings. I'm sorry. My phone died. Phone died? Your phone died? People, let's just cut this skit really fast. You see this right here? This is my phone charger. I bring this goes wherever I go. And maybe for everyone who feels like, their phone might die or you didn't exactly charge it before you left home, maybe you should bring this along with you. Let's get back to the scenario. You could have charged your phone in your car. Okay? I bought you that adapter for a reason because I knew that you would not be charging your phone. I'm sorry. I completely forgot about it. Like I said, we were just really hungry and tired. We wanted to go out for drinks. We wanted to go out for something to eat. And I was going to come back home. I didn't want to wake you up. It was like 8. It's like 2:30 in the morning. I don't even want to talk about this. It's too late at night. I just want to go to sleep. You should have called me. You should have texted me. You should have something me. Instead of having me here, staying at home, worried about you. So that was my little skit. So my whole thing about this video is I really, really, really want to get everybody's opinion on how they feel a relationship should go. I need you guys to get back at me. There might be a few things that I'm wrong about.
Thanks for watching. Bye-bye now.